My girlfriend introduced me as her roommate to her family, Lesbian Story. I'm a 26F, and I've been dating my girlfriend, Ava, 28F, for almost 2 years now. And honestly, I thought what we had was real. Like, she was the first person I ever felt safe with. She was soft, caring, and for the first time in my life, I wasn't afraid of being myself. But here's the thing. From the very beginning, Ava had this rule. She never wanted me to post us on social media. No couple pics, no cute captions, nothing. She always said, "I'm a private person, babe, you know that." And I let it slide because I thought maybe she just wasn't ready. Fast forward to last weekend, she finally invited me to a family dinner. And I was nervous but also excited because this was the moment. I kept telling myself, okay, she's finally ready to show me off to the people who matter most to her. And when we got there, at first it was sweet. Her mom hugged me, her sister complimented my hair, and I felt like maybe this was finally it, the step forward we needed. But then it happened. Her uncle asked, "So, Ava, how do you two know each other?" And she didn't even blink. She smiled and said, "She's my roommate." I literally froze. Like, my stomach dropped. I couldn't even look at her. Her whole family nodded like it made perfect sense, and Ava just moved on like she hadn't just crushed me in one sentence. All night, I played the role. I smiled. I laughed. I helped clean up. But inside, I was screaming, because all I could think was, did I mean nothing to her this whole time? When we got home, I finally snapped. I was like, seriously? Roommate? That's what I am to you. And she had the audacity to roll her eyes and say, "You're being dramatic." They wouldn't understand. You don't get how complicated it is for me. Complicated for her. Meanwhile, I'm the one who sat there pretending to be a stranger, while the woman I love erased me from her life. I haven't stopped replaying it in my head. And now I can't stop wondering, am I just her dirty little secret? Or was I ever her girlfriend at all? Part 2. So after that dinner, I couldn't get the word roommate out of my head. I was so hurt, but I kept trying to tell myself maybe it was nerves, maybe she panicked, maybe I should just let it go. But here's the thing about me. Once my brain latches onto something, it doesn't let go. And I couldn't shake this sick feeling that something was off. A few nights later, I was hanging out at Ava's place while she was showering. Her phone buzzed, and I wasn't snooping, I swear, but the notification popped up on the screen. It was a text from her ex. And it said, "So, did you tell them I was your roommate too?" When Ava came out, I straight up confronted her. I told her I saw the text and I demanded an answer. And she just sighed. Like I was the one being exhausting. And she admitted it. She admitted that she has introduced every single girlfriend she's had as her roommate. She said it was easier that way, and that her family was traditional and wouldn't get it. But here's the kicker. One of her cousins pulled me aside after dinner the other night. She looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Don't let her do this to you. You're not the first. You won't be the last. She'll never claim you." Like, excuse me? How many of us has Ava put through this? And the more I think about it, the more it eats me alive. Because I love her. God, I love her. But how much am I supposed to swallow before I lose myself completely? The final straw? Last night, Ava tried to initiate intimacy. And I pulled away. She snapped, "What? Now you're punishing me?"
No.
I'm just realizing I can't keep loving someone who's ashamed of me. Do I walk away? Do I give her one more chance? Or do I make the choice her other roommates never did and finally put myself first? Because right now the word roommate feels like a chain around my neck. Part 3. So y'all remember how my girlfriend, 24F, called me her roommate in front of her parents? Like I wasn't the woman she's been sleeping next to for 2 years?
Yeah.
I thought it couldn't get worse. Plot twist, it got worse. So much worse. Because this week, I found out she wasn't just hiding me from her family. She was hiding her whole damn double life. After the roommate incident, I tried to be calm. I told myself, okay, she's scared. She's not ready. Maybe she just needs more time. But my gut wouldn't shut up. She started acting shady. Going on family dinners and coming home late, phone flipped face down on the counter, notifications blowing up. I don't snoop. I never snoop. But one night, she left her iPad unlocked. Messages were syncing, and my whole stomach dropped. She wasn't just introducing me as a roommate. She was flirting with some dude named Alex for appearances. Literally texting. You know I don't actually like guys, but my parents think you're such a gentleman. Just play along, okay? So not only was she erasing me, she was building a fake straight life with some random dude. While kissing me goodnight like nothing was wrong, I confronted her. So, who's Alex? She froze, then laughed. Oh my God, don't be dramatic. He's just a cover. My parents would freak if they knew I was dating a woman. Excuse me? I said. So, I'm just what? Your little secret side piece? Your roommate with benefits. She rolled her eyes. Stop making everything about you. You know I love you, but not everything has to be public. Y'all. She gaslit me in 4K. At that point, I snapped. Because if you've ever been with someone who hides you, you know it feels like dying in slow motion. Like you're screaming and invisible at the same time. And that night, I decided. If she wants to play house with Alex for her family, fine. But I wasn't going to let her humiliate me anymore. Fast forward to her mom's birthday dinner. She invited me, as her roommate, again. But guess who else was there?
Yep.
Alex. Sitting at the table, smiling, playing along. So I smiled too. I sat down, raised my glass, and said,
Inuti.
Your daughter's girlfriend of 2 years. Not her roommate. Not her friend. Her girlfriend. The woman who knows she snores at night, steals the blankets, and has a birthmark on her left thigh. The table went silent. Her mom choked on her wine. Her dad went red. Alex looked like he wanted to vanish. My girlfriend? She stared at me like I just shot her dog. But I wasn't done. I pulled out the iPad, showed the texts, said, Oh, and by the way, Alex, you might want to know she was in my bed last night. While telling her parents she was working late. Chaos. Her mom started crying. Her dad stormed off. Alex stood up and said, You're insane. And my girlfriend? She whispered, Why would you do this to me? To her. Not to us.
To her.
Like I hadn't been the one erased, lied to, humiliated for years, I stood up, grabbed my bag, and said, Because I refuse to be your dirty little secret. If you're ashamed of me, then I'm done being proud of you. And then I left her there, crying in front of her perfect little family, as she's been blowing up my phone. Begging.
Crying.
Saying her parents hate her now, that Alex won't speak to her, that I ruined her life. And honestly,
good.
Because she ruined mine first. I blocked her on everything. Packed my stuff. Moved in with a friend who actually sees me S.O. Reddit, was I too harsh? Was outing her at that dinner a step too far? Or was it the only way to reclaim my dignity? All I know is this. If someone hides you, they don't deserve you. Period. And for the first time in years, I actually feel free.